Good day, people of the internet. My name is IrishDog, and this is Guild Wars 2 Basics. For this episode, we're going to be talking about the account wallet and currencies. So there's two ways you can access the account wallet. You can go through your hero panel, or in your inventory, there's this little bar down here. If you press it, it opens up your wallet. Now, in the account wallet, you will find all of the currencies that can be put into this wallet. There are some currencies that are items that go into your inventory. I'll be showing you what those are in a little bit. So the currencies we have our basic currencies of gems and gold. We also have karma, laurels, then we have guild commendations, fractal relics, badges of honors, transmutation charges, Ascalonian tiers. Well, we have all these tokens down here for dungeons, and I'm going to go over each one of these in detail right now. So gems. This is the currency you can purchase with real world money, but you can also convert this through gold. So gold can be turned into gems, and gems can be turned into gold, and then money can be turned into gems as well. Now, gems are used to buy things on the Blackline trading post. This would be from quality of life upgrades, so like bag slots, additional crafting licenses, character upgrade, character slots, mail carriers, finishers, this stuff. We also have specials like dyes, certain crafting materials, and unlimited crafting tools. There's services like a total makeover kit that changes your character's look and appearance. You can get name change contracts. There's all kinds of things in the Blackline trading post. You got some style options for like swords and armor. That's what you can buy with gems. Gold is the currency used with most vendors, as well as what currency you use with the Blackline trading post, the actual place where you exchange gear and other materials. So all of these things take gold, and what I would call this gold system is a 100 silver gold system, where it takes 100 silver to get a gold, and then it also takes 100 copper to get a silver. So that's how the gold system works. You can get coins from completing events and selling items. Karma is a currency only spent on karma vendors. These are vendors that sell you bind on acquire items. I think they're bind on acquire. Give me a moment. Yep. So karma vendors are vendors with this little triangle by them. Yep. And these are vendors who sell you items that are soulbound on acquire. So once I buy this, it cannot be brought over to another character. You will find karma vendors all throughout the world, and you get karma from completing dynamic events, as well as like renowned hearts give you karma, or helping your friends in their personal story. Laurels are a currency you get from completing achievements or getting your login reward. I'll go over this in the achievement episode. In 2 episodes from now, I'll go over how you can actually spend laurels as well. Transmutation charges. So transmutation charges can be acquired through the gem store, right here for gems, or you get these from map completion or from your login rewards. Badges of honor is the world versus world currency. These are dropped from killing enemy players, to be noted, completing the jumping puzzles in world versus world and other events in world versus world, as well as achievements will give you these. That's why I have so many of these. And they're spent on equipment, certain crafting items in world versus world, as well as you can get siege equipment and traps and other such things for world versus world. Fractal relics are the currency you acquire from completing the fractals of the mists, and these can be spent on ascended jewelry, which is level 80 jewelry that has the highest quality. You can also get some special stuff in Fractals of the Mists, where the vendor is. This vendor can give you bags, can give you some unique skins, as well as a back piece. So guild commendations, you can acquire them from doing guild missions, and it's only guild rushes, guild bounties, guild puzzles, and guild challenges. That's how you get these commendations, and then they can be spent at this vendor here, the Guild Commendation Trader in Lion's Arch, right here in the trade forum. So you talk to her, And you can get a guild commendation to increase your guild influence, some tonics, some miniatures, some some rare and exotic gearboxes for certain classes, some world versus world bonuses, some banners, crafting items. All this is fairly cheap amount of guild commendations, but it takes a while to build up these commendations. You can get Ascended Gear, which is the level 80 gear. You can get a guild backpack for your level 80 characters. Also, you can get the skins from these. And you can get guild weapons. Next currency are the dungeon tokens here. You can earn these by doing the explorable paths for dungeons. And then you can earn tokens in those paths, and then you can spend them on vendors here in Lion's Arch. Right here in the Far Shore Ward, right here. The dungeon vendors are here. I'm saying here a lot. All these vendors, they're for each specific dungeon, so when you talk to a vendor, you'll be prompted to see either the armor or the weapons. If you go to the armor, you can get access to the armor that is rare and of the quality of the dungeon. So the Ascalon Catacombs is a level 35 dungeon. So all the rare armor is going to be 35. You can also get some runes and tonics and a recipe. But the second tab here are the armor exotics, which is level 80. All of these vendors have 3 different sets of armor, like a stat set. So this Ascalonian merchant, this one, he has the access to soldiers for all the armor professions. Then he has Magi's and Rampagers. This is not the same for all of these. All these characters have different armor sets. Then, moving on, we have the weapons. So here in the weapon section, you have your sigils, some crafting materials, and then your exotic weapons. Your weapons are the exact same stats as whatever armor they are selling. So these are soldiers, Magi's, and Rampagers. Yeah, so all these vendors have unique armor and weapon skins. So as you can see, like, this person has a kind of Crichton look for weapons and armor. This person has an Ascalonian look, and as you can see, the Ascalonian weapons glow at night. This is what they look like in the daytime. Now, the last currency in the game are sort of these account-bound currencies that are items in your inventory. These can be used for crafting as well as trading. So example would be these geodes. These can be traded in the region over here called Drytop, which is in the way out here in the Maguma Wastes. They can be traded here for stuff. This currency comes up all the time for holiday events, Halloween for candy corn and the snowflakes, as well as some other holidays. A new system they've been using for a couple of the newest events is anything that's in your bank, you can actually access this to interact with a vendor. But this might not work all the time, so do note that. I do know it works within the Maguma area. Out here in the Silver Wastes, there's these badges you can gather from events. And actually, if you have them just in your bank slots, all your characters can have access to them and use them with vendors. So that's it for this episode of Guild Wars 2 Basics. Join me next time when we talk about the story journal and the crafting panel in the hero section, hero panel. Until then, hit like, subscribe, comment in the comment section below, hit me up on the Twitters, and have a day.